Hey, good afternoon, Facebook group. And it's a beautiful Monday. And just looking forward to connecting with all of you today on a very simple topic. Again, it just happens just with my journey every day in terms of who I'm meeting, prospects and clientele and preferred customers. But this came up today that no prospect should ever get wiped off your prospecting list. You should never eliminate anyone from your list. And I want to share with you why for a number of reasons. First of all, if you're in this business to create a business vehicle, an income stream, a residual income stream that over the months and years starts to take hold of itself, no matter what your goal is, where you want to head, you need to understand that we're playing the long game in this business. Okay, and the most important thing, the only thing that you bring to the table is your network of people you're connecting with. And so I've been very diligent since day one. Prior to even working this industry, I was in sales, and I was always taught the importance of creating contacts, but more importantly, staying in touch with them and following up with them. And that has served me well in this industry of network marketing. You never want to kibosh any individual off your list. Now, the importance of that is that our company continues to service our clientele well. They continue to come up with amazing breakthrough technologies and products. They continue to come up with new initiatives, new innovations, and there are always reasons for you and I to get back to people. And if nothing else, you're creating a network, you're building a network to foster a network. And the reason that you never want to burn any bridges, as they say, is because you've got so many reasons to get back to that prospect in the desired time. Now, there's an art and a talent to knowing when you get back to people. When someone says to you, no, then you may want to forward them for 3 months down the road, 6 months down the road, a year down the road. That I can't teach you. I can certainly discuss with you based on your relationship with that prospect, how you knew them, if you didn't know them at all, if they were a complete cold call. But what you want to do is start to create this funnel of prospects that if someone says no to you, based on that conversation, I always leave it with people, hey, do you mind? Looks like your timing's not right today. And that's cool, no problem. Do you mind if I put my rubber stamp on you and reconnect in 3 months? We've got so many initiatives, so many new products, so many innovations coming that you had mentioned you were open to the nutrition side of your life and we're about to launch blah, blah, blah. Most people don't take a second thought of that. Yeah, sure, whatever. And they go into my day timer 3 months from today. And when I reach out to them, I'm reconnecting. The other component of this business and never burning any bridges is staying in touch with people. People care about themselves. Okay, we all care about ourselves generally than hearing about other people. And so the power of building my network and never burning bridges, even if it's no for people today, is that I've got the opportunity, you know, as the year rolls around, when I know it's their birthday, a reason to connect with them. If I know it's their anniversary, it's a reason to touch base with them. You're fostering that trust in that connection with that prospect. I can give you a myriad of stories. One happened this morning, which prompted this Facebook Live, of someone that said to me, for years they didn't want to look at this business at all. And I reached out to him today like I do at the beginning of every year, and things have dramatically changed with his situation. So you need to stay in touch with people, even though every time I was reaching out to him at the appropriate time, once a year, once every 6 months, it was always, Marco, no. Fine, cool, no problem. I was just reaching out to see. Don't contrast that. Don't make it a bigger issue. You're just looking to connect with people and see how life is going with them. And so the power of never burning any bridges, you know, I preface that because if someone is beyond rude to you, they swear to you, that they really lose their voice with you, then certainly you don't want that type of person in your business. That I understand. But for 98.9% of people you're connecting with, the majority of them, the timing's not right. You and I get that. But don't lose them in the mix. Have a system in place. Follow up with them within weeks, within months, within the quarter, within a half a year. And they will see by your consistency, and this is the key, that you mean business, that you're serious. You're not just one of the other ones that starts and then doesn't finish the game. So I spoke about birthdays. I talk about playing the long game. This is a longer game, okay, of creating networks and building your contacts. And the example is a lot of people's lives change. Believe me, from my experience, I can share with you. And I brought on board a lot of people that had said to me no with a big N-O exclamation mark. And the next time I rolled around, things changed in their life. Nothing changed in my life. I'm just moving forward and connecting and building my network. But with them, something changed. And when I reached out to them, even though perhaps in the past they weren't, let's say, not as excited to hear from me, but their life changed and suddenly the antennas were up and they were ready to connect. Okay, so keep everyone in your pipeline. If they say no, make sure to forward them classically in 3 weeks, in 3 months, in 9 months. That we can discuss. You can reach out to me. I'd love to share with you sort of my technique in understanding that. But keep everyone in the pipeline. People's lives change. Things happen. Things change. People lose their jobs, other circumstances, and people are opening up to what we're doing. Okay? We have a better way, if you're open outside of what you're currently doing, to create another income stream that can really start to take a more serious role in your life, especially with our company, with what we have to offer and how we're going to be rolling out in 2018. So hope you got some value with that. Never burn any bridges, okay? It's all about timing. Forward them to the next time you're going to follow up and get on to the next prospect. Talk to you soon.